Here's hoping. I don't need a certain element for things. Oh, wow. Okay, this just looks like any other part of Fontaine at the moment. Hello? Are they just like vibing in here? Hello? Yeah. Showing me with. Yeah. I feel so bad doing this to them after the Kari Bear.
Take flight.
Yeah. I don't see anything around that's catching my eye. That's water, right? I don't think that leads to anything. No, it just resets me. Okay. I had to check. Look, you don't know. I don't know. Could be a suspicious little area.
Oh, the floor here isn't safe.
Well, yeah, that could have been said before I touched it. Thanks for stating the obvious, Paimon.
Strike
After I fell through.
Manifest.
Oh, no. Got it. We're safe. See, I like how I was looking for a bottom part of the dungeon in the puddle. And then the dungeon gave it to me anyway. Wait, is this not one of the breakables? Yes, not. Darn it. Oh, tink. I'm glad Navia's
This
here.
place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Well? Yeah.
And a lot of it, too. A Fontainian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
You should go back to safety, Navia. We're not playing these games. Look, we already lost too many people here. Please go back.
Right. You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
But thank you for coming. You know, it was good emotional support at the very beginning.
Don't get Paimon wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
From the look of things here, maybe there's no way back? Oh. Wait.
That complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
Uh-oh.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
Climb on my back. I got you. Listen.
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Seems like there isn't any other option. Oh, no,
All
not
right.
worried.
Come with us for now, then, but please be careful.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll get you, like, a piece of driftwood or something, and I'll carry you across or, like, swim you across. There needs to be something. Don't touch the water.
Oh, no, it's a dead end. Let's try climbing over from the side.
Instead of the floor is lava, the floor is literally primordial seawater. Don't touch it. Okay. Why were you about to dive? Jenna! Parkour! But if it's parkour, you dissolve into the ocean. Oh, I see. A piece through here. am so glad we had this radish here. So helpful. Shoo. Open door? And that just works? Also, that was kind of fascinating. Have we seen doors that open like that around Fontania? I don't think so. That was interesting. Whoa. What is this place? Alright, I really am getting Kari Bear questline deja vu going on around here. And that's not good.
Wait,
Hi,
there's something wrong with this bridge!
Hello, Dumpster Bunny! Oh, phew! I'm panicking! Oh, yeah! Not today, not today, not today! No! We better catch our girl!
I'm in danger.
Trailblaze! Oh, not Trailblazer, Traveler! What are you doing? Navia! Navia.
Demoiselle,
Huh?
What?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Where did the music go for that scene? I wonder, there we go. I don't know why it was off.
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Maloose.
Yeah, see, I re-downloaded it a while ago. And some settings were funky. That's probably what happened.
Hmm? Oh. Was I sleeping?
You're probably sleeping now?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, the game itself, yeah. To me, it's easier if I want to change one thing from an SSD to another SSD to just re-download it. So...
Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
I moved it to a newer one. A better one.
It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Navia, please wake up. Please wake up.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, but what a sweet dream it is, huh?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny?
No.
He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Do you?
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Maloose. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
Are these all the people we lost to the Primordial Sea?
How have you been?
Is that what this is?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
I mean... Okay, yeah.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
What's with this filter. Don't you love the undersea filter that's going on here? What do you mean? You don't like it?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom.
Oh, that's so sweet. Now, get me out of here.
I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Ah, did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Maloose, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
I mean, yeah.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here.
Come on, Navia. Figure it out. And a lack of a body. No. No. See, I wouldn't mind getting turned into a cute little, like, water spirit thing, right? If I retained my memories. Say everybody else also got absorbed by the primordial sea, but as long as I retained all my memories and they also retained their memories and we could just be cute little water sprites together, I wouldn't mind that. But you don't. You typically don't. So...
Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously.
Yeah? Would you like to know why?
I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
Yeah?
And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
Trial?
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
Bright light! What? Ow! Why? Ugh.
Look, it's Navia! She's here!
And why are they so enthused about all this?
Enter to attendant.
There.
Miss, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly
That's what I'm
excited
saying.
about something. I even know some of these people.
That's why we need the Ash Baby Airy emote.
Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case?
Also, I love how you can mildly hear the song in the background, and it definitely hears, you know, sounds like it's underwater too. That's so cool.
And as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on, do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously,
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is, and why I'm standing trial?
And why aren't the seats completely occupied?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson.
Okay.
After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable.
What is this we? What is this royal we have here?
We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
No. Rejected!
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Yeah? I too would be super confused. Girl, I'm not ready for the Civi banner! You only have 14 multi-pulls? Easy. Wait. 14? Not like 14 times 10, 140?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
What do you mean, man?
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
What are we laughing at? Why does this sound suspicious?
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Oh?
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Melus?
What was that, Mr. Melus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
Oh. What?
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others.
What is this? So I'm gonna guess this... It's just them being as like little water sprites from now on? And they're just determining whether to let her go or not?
Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Oh, congratulations, Dumpster Bunny! Good job, good job!
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro! Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone.
Oh.
Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness.
That's kind of fascinating.
Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
But it's not unanimous. Because, Silver and Malus are still here.
Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
Harmony ass speech. You're right. We are one. Everything is all ours. We all share together. I'm telling you. What's Shipe doing here? You got a good point.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual.
Oh, let's go.
Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
No, I don't want to be part of the hive mind. You know, I'm out of here. I'm going to be that one little rain droplet that falls into a plant and becomes a plant. Okay? I'm not going to be the one little rain droplet going into the sea, the primordial sea, where everybody's mind is melded together. No, thank you. I'm good. You know, I'm good. I'm gonna go now.
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
Oh, tell 'em, Silver.
As you said, we can also have our own justice.
Also true.
Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle.
As I stated, Silver and Malus aren't in agreement with the hive mind, which means it is not unanimous. So, take that, Stinky.
And that is how we will enforce justice.
Stinky.
Ugh, my head. It hurts.
Demoiselle,
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Well...
don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
I wouldn't call it dead.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all.
Okay, so now it changed from everybody being unified being the true justice, and now it's the majority being true justice. So this amalgamation of all these melded minds can't even make up its own mind. How human.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Okay, now that's just creepy. That's a little possessive now.
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn?
And that's just rude.
How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us.
Okay, when you have to say do not resist, and then the next sentence is this judgment is fair? Not really. When you're telling people to do something, and then you go, this judgment is no? No?
After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
Aww. But they do worry, low-key. A part of them does worry for her. We are a legion. No, we are a union. We are... Wait, what are we again? See, that's what I mean. It's almost indecisive.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
An independent individual. I think that described what an individual is right there, sir. How could she be an individual? Or how could she just be an independent? An independent individual? Wow, that's extreme. Whoa.
What's with these people?
That's what I'm saying. What the heck is wrong with them? They're being so indecisive and weird.
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us!
Wow!
Navia, she...
You can't own people, Mr. Little Water Spirit thing.
Silence!
Oh!
That's...
Oh, he had enough of this.
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial.
Well, yeah.
The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
Wow! Did he really just come in and save us? Come on!
But...
Navia, say goodbye.
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Aww.
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Don't cry. Oh, she's gonna take me out too. Oh, Navia.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now!
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Aww.
Farewell.
At least she finally got a goodbye. Ugh. Look out the tears, chat. Look out the tears.
Second!
Navia?
That's how much she meant to them. You know, they are literally in a Mod Podge, a huge hive mind. They're all just water now. They all are the collective mind. But Malus and Silver were able to individualize their thoughts again just to try to save her.
You're awake. Good.
Neuvillette! Ah, Savior! Praise be!
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
Aww.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
Oh, come on.
Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
So people that are dissolved become Oceanids. Yep.
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Hmm? Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
How did you find us? Two, what is this place?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I mean, isn't that most people? Low-key, just a little bit?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
Nah.
I suppose so.
Oh, Siegeween sends her regards.
Ah, Siegeween. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Siegeween would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Okay.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Siegeween made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Aww.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
Well...
So, Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
Paimon, what are you on about?
Yes, of course.
We could try asking him questions that we've been wanting to ask to the Hydro Archon instead? I don't know. Kind of a crazy time.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
There you go. See, that's one of my questions. How did you find these ruins?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
Okay, now, exploring the ruins? I would think that would take a significant amount of time, personally. But, him finishing up his documents? That is impressive. I hope Navia can get back on her feet. Oh, man, that's rough. At least she knows.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
It's not like they're suffering.
I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
Aww.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Let's go! We have Neuvillette! Yes! 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 We're good to go now. Good news for everyone involved. Open the door. Thank you. Oh, more of you? For what?
Obey! A dash of frost! Shower me with praise! My apologies! We have to end this. Yacha! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Already gone. Hearing Neuvillette's voice reminds me of his performance as Silent Salt Cookie. Silent Salt boomer reacting to memes. What? Oh, you gotta send that in later. Hold on, let me do this. Oh. Oh, opposite end. Whoops, that's where it came from. Will do. Good, good, good. Holy hoopla. This place is gigantic. Wow. And just thinking about it, this all used to be like above water, like above ground, right? Can I look at a map? I mean, just think how big Fontaine used to actually truly be. Look at this. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
Oh no.
Oh, not
Another
again!
unstable path. Watch your step.
Never mind. I can't even leisurely talk around here. The next step I make could literally, you know, break my ankles and stuff. Ah, stop it. And on the wall? Are you kidding? You better climb. You better climb. Why can't you climb over the edge? Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Why can't you climb over the ledge like a normal person? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And now I can't even drop down. I need to get my stamina on the little thingy. Excuse me? There we go! That was weird. Time to wait 3 business days for my stamina bar to go back up. Okay, we're good. Girl, don't girl me! Listen, any other thing, you can normally climb over a ledge, okay? It's not my fault that Genshin doesn't believe in it. Ledges are kind of evil. Subject domains! Well, it did not let me climb the ledge, and I have it recorded. Thank you.
Seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up.
Ooh, treasure! Worth it! Got it. Hello.
A little of this. Yoo-hoo!
Don't mind if I do.
Do your master's bidding. Sakura swirl. Let my name echo in song.
Bye-bye. What's this little dildo? What is this? Okay, just an elevator. I mean, that is the fanciest elevator button I think I've witnessed. Not bad, though. Bees, bees. Speed. Tasty. Interesting. Hup.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
This is the place for what?
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
I disagree. Seems to be something on the wall.
Stone slates? It seems like they were put here as an offering.
Oh!
Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
Why would you bother taking them down? They're right there! You could see them!
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past.
What?
Say what?
Reason dictates. Now, are we talking about reason as a noun and not like a, like an actual word? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a person? Or just reason in general?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
See, yep, here we go. All right, my least favorite people on this entire planet.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Well, yeah. Oh! You could just do these things. Okay.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
No, well, it's not like it's your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
The issue is the order of the third and fourth images.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
The second image is also quite concerning. Yeah, what sin are the people in the images confessing to? Like, look at this.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
What did she do?
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, Why would she be in such a posture?
See, that's what's fascinating. Fontaine is one of the only other nations that has, like, anything technologically-ish advanced besides Nodcry, right? And we know what Celestia does when some societies tend to want to advance past where they want them to be. Right? So, I wonder if she's apologizing on behalf of her people?
Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
That is questionable. I want to see a cutscene that shows the original Archons. That'd be so cool.
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
I don't think Farina knows.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
You're the Imaginary Genshin anime. 2069. No, it's 2087. Honestly, who created the slates doesn't matter now. It kind of does to me, personally. Like, where did they get this from, right? The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. No, the origin really matters. Reason dictates is what's really catching me here. Because I'm thinking of, like, the shades and stuff, right? And Celestia. I'm just, it's curious. It really does seem like they just punished the original not the original Archon, but the Hydro Archon at that time, and her people. Not too dissimilarly to what they did before. Yeah, I was thinking about the reason Conria was destroyed. Exactly, that's what I mean. To me, from what I understand of Conria at this moment, it really just is Celestia just sucking butt. They don't want the civilizations, etc., to have certain knowledge. And also not rely on the Archons and the gods and Celestia themselves. For if they don't believe in them, do they lose power? Technically, yes. Because then the people don't revere them as they once would. I thought that it was destroyed because they were messing with the Abyss. Let me see here. Hold on.
Let's split up here.
Yep.
I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
Also true. But I am honestly believing maybe the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles is putting, like, what I would call, like, a cap on top of where the civilization can go. Maybe because there are things that might actually just destroy this entire planet. Monsters Goldmaid existed right before the Cataclysm. Yeah. There's gotta be a reason. Despite it looking like they just decided to smite everybody because of this infraction, it could be them trying to contain something that's happening that we are currently not aware of. But it does not, it doesn't excuse what they've done to the people. The people still have their anger. Like, take the leader of the Fatui? Yeah, no, anybody from Conera has the right to hate Celestia. They really do. Because to what extent is too much of a punishment? Like, it's ridiculous.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
They smell, and they still muck everything up in every nation. The wolf enemies that exist in Mondstadt, Inazuma. Yeah, they still exist.
Just head back to the Fluvsandre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
No, thank you for keeping me company, and I am glad you did not get dissolved in the primordial sea! Thank you, Nicolette.
I'll depart as well.
Oh.
Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates.
Good luck.
I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
Paimon, we literally fought the Electro Archon in Inazuma. Why are you worried about Farina?
She has long been harboring secrets, and will not give them up easily. Which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
If she does understand the present situation, I almost feel like the current Farina does not.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
Good luck.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandre is always open to you as ever, so please don't think you're an imposition. All right, I'll be on my way then.
Oh, poor Navia. Oh. Okay, I guess we just get teleported there? Thank you.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. Melazines! I almost said that wrong. Yeah! Thank you, Kai. I would not have remembered on my own. Quite literally, I would not have remembered on my own. Yeah, the Melazines. They're fascinating too.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navi, no, the boss is the best.
Huh?
Ooh, desserts! Nice, these are all Paimons!
What did you just say? All the Paimons?
Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Hey, what do you mean no way am I doing world Mona? I thought this was just gonna be a wholesome eatery time. What are you doing here? Now I'm even more worried about what I was thinking about. For who her master is? Oh. Listen, to this day, Mona is still one of my favorites. Always. She was my very first 5-star. And she came pretty early, too. I'm a Mona enjoyer. An ads break, I know. It's a good timing. Low-key. I am gonna go check on Miss Sage. What is Mona doing here?
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it is?
Mona!
Huh?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
I can ask you that question.
Mona?
You're literally the last person I expected to be around here. I'm not even going to lie. Like, what are you doing? Did the stars not tell you that we might meet here?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
I mean, I probably would.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
I don't believe so.
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add.
You seem quite familiar around here. You know what I mean? Like, she's been here plenty of times before.
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
Fascinating.
There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Fair. Mona was my carry when I didn't know jack squat about the game. I loved Mona. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just still do. I still do.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
Fair enough. And may I ask what your master's name is? Yes! Get in there!
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Yes. Barbeloth. That's the name I keep forgetting right there. I know Trismegistus. I just forget Barbeloth. Now that is fascinating.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
Yeah, see, there was an event, one of the summer events in the past, not too long ago. I do have it up on my channel that I did it. I think it had to do with the Mini During quest line as well. It did. Yeah. And we got to see a little tidbit about Mona's master as well.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Fair enough.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Yeah.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about triple strength traveler or triple appetite paimon?
That sounds terrible!
I mean, I do believe if you were to grow in size, we would have a triple, appetite paimon. So.
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes.
Biologically?
My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Say what now? Come on.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Wow, so she's aware.
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
True.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
It might make it more scary. Maybe foreboding, even, Paimon, to be fair. But I would love to hear her opinion on it. Who would win in an eating contest, Paimon or Grimm? I think Grimm, actually. Personally, I think it would be Grimm.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world.
Okay. I told you it could be more foreboding.
I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do.
No.
If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
Yeah, see, was this, a scrying type of ability that someone could predict the future? Or was this just a justice type of sentence that was passed down from Celestia? You know how Fontaine now is obsessed with justice and the court proceedings and, you know, putting out punishments? It really does feel like that happened because of an order from above.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Because current Fontaine is all about the court system. I didn't think about it. It's like their type of punishment already. They're already living out their punishment, aren't they?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
I love the Hexenzirkel. They're so interesting. Could you help me get in touch with your master? I need to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy. Yeah, is it a prophecy? Or is it a sentencing?
Huh? Are you sure?
Depends. We call him Celestia, but we don't actually know who makes up that floating island. Yeah, we are also aware that it is possible to ascend to Celestia. Should it arise, whatever it may be.
All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
Honestly, it is so nice to see you. After everything and all the nations I've been through, it is nice to see you.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Let's go, Mona.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
Thank you.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
You know, we're a little too loud probably for, you know, making a lot of commotion. Yeah.
Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday.
After the conversation, you decide to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy.
Hello, Blanket Box! Honestly, that name, my name backwards, seems so cool.
But it's time to get up, Traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Let's see if he found out anything. Hopefully he did. Alright, and with this, we're just gonna TP. Guess what I've been up to? Chaos. Chaos. Rebellion. Screech. Nope, I'm directing a play. Ooh. I hope it's not stinking and it's a good play and it goes well. Big production play. And I hope your actors and actresses do amazing.
I have to keep an eye on the
Well done. やるじゃないか。
Yeah, well done. Original story created by me. Ooh. What's the title? What's the title? What do we got? What's the genre? What are we going for here? What's the angle? It's called How I Reincarnated into Another World and My Green-Haired Goddess Accidentally Isekai'd Me to Fantasy America. But the general diet is fantasy hamburgers, with man screaming cheese as the main ingredient. And I gotta stop the demon lord with holy socks. That's purified by the green-haired goddess, and I want to return to modern-day America for a norming quadruple hamburger. With too much cheese, that might make me die because I am lactose.
I have to keep an eye on.
You're here! Finally!
You seem worried.
Is something wrong?
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute. Please go see for yourself.
That loud, then?
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
Did you?
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us.
Uh-oh.
It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon Focalor, are you not?
She stands right there. See, she's right there. She's standing right there. What do you mean?
Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
Aww.
You mean they're all...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again. I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know.
Well...
Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that.
That's a problem.
But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
Oh. Oh, you're also writing a book, huh? Success era! What's that one titled? What's that one titled, Lincoln?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The other 3 feature different images that seem to correlate to the prophecy.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
It should be, but she doesn't.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing?
That's kind of a fair point, I'm gonna be real. Kind of a fair point.
I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters.
Oh?
There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly.
It's because she doesn't understand it either.
This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool.
Correct.
And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
So you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
You...
She's just trying to anger you to deflect Nuvolette.
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just trust in me, your Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine.
She herself doesn't even believe in what she just said.
That's all I have to say.
Oh, boy.
We do not discuss this matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
Farina! Farina, get back here! Farina! Well, she's gonna meet us at the door. Oh?
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
Yeah, she seems deeply troubled, for sure. Because I personally believe this current Farina does not understand any of anything that's going on. Kind of similar to how Nahida was. Like, she is the current Hydro Archon, question mark? But she doesn't understand anything that prior
I assume
happened.
you've been outside for a while now?
Oh, you noticed. Seems Farina didn't even realize we were here.
Yeah, well, she was having an existential crisis, which is understandable, all things considered.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep refusing to engage?
I'm afraid questions alone might not suffice. Yeah, because she doesn't want to be confronted. For when she gets confronted or she feels like she's cornered, she starts putting up her walls and deflecting. That's immediately what happens. We need to make her understand how dire the situation actually is. Yeah, she needs to understand she needs to be forthright with us. If she doesn't understand the state of affairs, or really herself, or what happened to the prior Hydro Archon, she just needs to tell us at this point.
Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to.
Which is kind of unfortunately probably true.
We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Oh? Like what?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the Hydro Archon experience just such a scenario.
Okay, such a scenario, true, but do not put her on blast in front of the entire nation, please.
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions.
Not really.
How do we make sure that she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets?
She's actually not that good at dodging questions. People are just bad at pressing her for them. Even Nouvellette got baited and just let her go. Like, if you kept her in one room and just progressively asked her questions, she would eventually break down. If she had no means of escaping the conversation, she would eventually run out of ways to deflect and have to answer. So, I mean, it just is. I kind of understand this current Farina. She doesn't understand things herself, and she is, like, trying to swim while drowning.
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can.
And bring her some cake. Darn it, bring her some cake while we're at it. Some tea and cake, bring her to a tea party, so that she has some emotional support.
If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass.
How many pools do I have? I'll show you after this segment here.
This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this.
We will need help. Do we?
But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
I think I know who to call. There's no shot. We better not be thinking about the same person here. Traveler. On a boat somewhere in quiet Poisson. Please don't. I hope it's not.
Well, that's everyone, huh?
Everyone? Did we really pull everyone?
Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
We did?
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
Oh, okay, no, they did.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
Okay, so far, so good. Lynette is acceptable.
That's what family should do. Sit and enjoy a leisurely time together.
Please don't tell me we got the knave.
It's nice to enjoy
we totally
tea
have
here,
the knave
you know?
here, too.
Care for a cup?
Okay, there's Lenny. Okay, Lenny, Lynette. This is fine.
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Femine.
Me? No, I don't think I can.
Then, how about you, good sir?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things. Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
Everyone breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now continue the meeting. I don't currently see the knave, which is good. She terrifies Farina. I don't think she should be involved in this case. Personally, I don't think so. But then again, maybe she would just immediately confess everything if presented with our Latino. I don't know. Also, Dr. Bunny, don't hurt yourself.
That was a little long-winded, don't you think?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss something.
Navia with special guest appearance, the knave! Please don't. I really don't believe they should be here.
As for what that is, well, Let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Fair enough.
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Chlorand, and used on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Yay! Everyone, round of applause! Yay!
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Yeah, and she facilitated you to take the floor. Congratulations.
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
I see. And what does my boss say?
Good luck.
He is glad that you consider him your boss. Do go on.
In that case, do any of you have experience hunting?
Depends. Are we talking about living things? Or...
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette, Oh, right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
Thank you, Lenny. Good effort.
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I mean, you went to the fish. You didn't wait for the fish to come to you. That's kind of cool.
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunters.
Oh, yeah. You see, I got plenty of their, you know, the funny little things. Yeah, been there, done that.
Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus.
Oh? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Arlequines. You're right.
Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work.
Fair.
They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey.
See, I was low-key correct. We need to invite her to a tea party with some amazing desserts. And then, scare her a little. And then, she can't leave the room. Boom.
So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped.
Why basket-shaped?
Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare.
Basket-shaped?
Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
What? Okay.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Aww.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
Aw, good job, Lenny.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Well, I mean...
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person who would catch loads of fish.
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind. I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
Aww.
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough, animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
Well, we do know Furina also likes cats, you know, and that's fair. I too would follow a little meow meow.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related experience.
That makes sense. You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks. But I do have one more question for you, Monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Kind, as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need. If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
True.
Wait, why is that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can snare it without harming it. The line that divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.
So are we going hunting together?
Huh. We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters. It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best metaphor.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
She does enjoy, plays and trials. Invite her to a trial, but it's actually hers? Question mark?
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
Chlorine's hunting metaphor was just that, a metaphor. You will not call this a hunt, because that is not what you should do at present. Nor has the relationship between you and Furina reached such a dire stage. What you need is simply the secret she is keeping. Attempting to take her secrets is an act of sacrilegious disrespect, but must be done to prevent Fontaine from sinking into the waters, as foretold in the prophecy. There is neither hunter nor prey, but there must be a trap. That is what you will need. Very well then. Whoopsie.
Whew. It's been a tough few days, hasn't it? So much has been happening.
Yeah, I suppose so. Those meetings sure did make me hungry. I wonder if Mona had any contact lately.
Paimon didn't think the meetings would go on for so long, but everyone seemed pretty fired up, huh?
Yeah?
Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks about it, but everyone else just looked a little surprised.
Do you feel more confident after the meetings?
Well, it's hard to say. Paimon doesn't have any experience with this sort of thing. But with you around, Paimon sure will do great.
Well, we can only do as much as we can, you know. And we could try to go further beyond that. But sometimes it may not work.
After all, you're the most reliable person in the world, aren't you? Huh?
Are you good? What's up?
Did you just pour some tea? Paimon didn't notice you doing that at all.
No, I didn't.
Then what's that?
I don't know, but it's tea!
Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you two for tea. I merely refrained from saying anything till now.
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
What a strange conclusion. But also such an interesting one. You two make such a fascinating combo.
This voice is familiar, but...
And yet, even you feel confused. As such, I couldn't resist but come by for some tea and a chat.
Hello, vaguely familiar person?
Consider me a passerby. Just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim.
Okay.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future.
History of the future.
What? Then is there any way we can stop it?
That ain't Alice's voice. I wouldn't know then. But N? I don't remember all the hexen circles. I don't remember them all. That's it, I'm Googling their names. Out of my way. Hex.
People call such things fate, and it is written in the stars. It cannot so easily be altered.
Fate, huh? And you said it with such a certain way, too. So what do you mean by fate?
Ah. So you've caught on. Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners, where the gods' gaze does not fall? Are the things that you shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive?
What is she talking about? It all sounds really impressive and important and stuff, but it also sounds kind of scary.
So it's kind of, what I've been guessing towards, right? I've been kind of seeing. The tea in the teacup is just about gone as well.
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are insignificant, but others, you must reach out to change. Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tevat's future. All you need to do is to play your part. This was good tea, by the way.
Was it?
Thank you for your hospitality. Well, that'll be all for today.
The voice. It's gone.
Mage N, is this the clue you're leaving for us? The unexpected news leads to complicated feelings. When you wake up, someone seems to be outside.
What? I want to hear someone talking. Alright, coming.
Well, then, who's at our door?
Hey, it's you who's getting lazy, okay?
Hey, I'm not lazy.
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively banter.
Hello, and thank you for actually passing on my message. Actually, Mona worked super hard. That was actually pretty quick for an answer.
Mona!
How have you been these past few days?
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird panel. It turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Not all Fontanians are pessimistic about this. One journalist mentioned that sitting around and waiting for the end to come would be wrong, and that they should make their own rescue preparations. I agreed, so we had a brief chat with her.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Did she have pink hair by any chance?
Why, yes, it was Charlotte. I assume you've heard of her, no? That daredevil journalist? I'm in full support of her view. Prophecies are very important, but how can people allow their lives to be commandeered by just a few words?
Yeah, would you just give up? Nah, I wouldn't give up.
That's right! Paimon's glad to hear something sensible for once.
You see, if I was told that Olifontaine was gonna, go underwater, I would move. You're just sitting there, it's like, oh, and it's imminent? And people are getting, absolutely dissolved into water right now? Outside? Like, that's an actual thing that's happening? Okay. Pack up your bags, we're leaving. We're leaving tonight. We're leaving right now. Adios. Yep, good luck, guys. Maybe I'll hand out some extra things on the way out to the homies. I'd be like, hey, guys, yeah, here's this, emergency rations. You could take all the food in my fridge that's left over. You can, have that. If I have, a spare boat or, water wings, you can have those, too. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Have fun.
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't reach the old hag. I'll try again tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
But she kinda did. Okay, so her mentor was not around to answer, but Nicole answered for her?
Huh?
Or maybe she just was keeping an eye on the situation already. Interesting. Yeah, but Mondstadt been looking real nice to live in.
Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
I believe she came to pass a message to us.
She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
Well, it depends. They may not be omniscient and omnipotent together. Right? Because there is a difference between that.
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible, and that she loves guiding those who are lost.
Okay.
But I've never met her, and if she were still alive, she'd be... well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred now, and N's been around for longer than that.
Oh, okay. I like this little tidbit.
Whoa, the Hexen Circle sounds like a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
You can say that.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must truly be of great importance.
Shout out to N for helping us out a little bit.
Well, it's not like Paimon could understand anything she said.
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means that there is still a way to turn things around. She didn't say when or what that would be, though, so...
True.
Perhaps it is something that you cannot know right now.
Or maybe it's better that I don't know right now? True, her words were meant as a helpful hint, but when will we realize their value and meaning? Was that the best answer that my question could have gotten?
Traveler, Paimon, are you two alright?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right now. It kind of feels like the end is coming, you know?
I'm moving to Mondstadt.
I see. I feel that same sense of desperation, too.
Chat, pack your bags, we're leaving. Hurry!
I guess you could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. So far as I have seen, it cannot be swayed. But even so, I still hope for, and believe in, miracles. Astrology is eternal and rational, but fate may not be. It is cruel, but it can also be beautiful. Perhaps that's what En was trying to tell you. Not to lose heart, and to believe that what you are seeing playing out before you is not yet set in stone.
True.
I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help everyone. If we don't struggle to the last, then how can we face the end when it comes?
Beautifully put, beautifully put.
Huh. You do have a point.
There I go, talking about astrological principles again. Sorry about that. The moment I start talking about work-related stuff. I need to get going.
Well, thank you, Mona. Excellent seeing you again.
It was worth trying to comfort you, even if only a little. I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did. I suppose that might be why we always seem to meet by coincidence.
Bye, Mona. I'll miss you.
Paimon feels kinda moved by what Mona said. But also kinda sad, too. Hey, Traveler. Paimon suddenly feels like going outside for a walk. Let's go.
Sure.
Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
We? You don't walk, Paimon, you float. What do you mean, we? There's no we. conversation of walking? Alright, I'm here.
Huh?
Oh?
Our names are written in this newspaper. What's going on?
For what?
Let Paimon see! The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of Meripede, has continued in its noble autonomy. But that does not mean that others cannot interact with it.
Excuse me?
My recent attempts to enter the fortress bore little fruit. Huh. Guess Charlotte still hasn't given up on that. Thus, did an Outlander friend become the focus of this report? A blonde adventurer with their white fairy, legends trailing in their wake. It is said that this mysterious traveler once visited the underwater fortress.
Uh-oh.
So while the fortress's interior remains a mystery behind closed doors, do not fear, for the tales of the traveler contain surprises in spades.
Excuse me?
Journalist Charlotte's biggest scoop yet, the Traveler's Trail, World Walker. Huh. Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us and we never even noticed her.
Okay. But that's kinda paparazzi-esque.
She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at the fortress, so since we're easier to find, she's using us as the subject matter instead?
Sure seems to be the case. We also better not give her an interview.
Ugh, seriously? Well, fine. Those headlines and photos do look cool, so Paimon will forgive her this time.
You know, she's just doing as she does. It be as it be. I'll continue moving forward. Alright. Are you falling asleep, dumpster bunny? Uh-oh. Sippy.
We're here! Paimon's hungry. Should we go in and get something to eat?
Why not? Might as well. Hey! It's rather empty.
Hey, quick! Look! That's the limited edition only 16 slices a day cake!
It hasn't already sold out for the day. Well, well, well. I think we just found our bait.
It was so delicious the last time we tried it. Despite the tense situation we were in, let's give it another go. Paimon's sure it'll be great.
Can't let anyone get ahead of us. Give me the cake.
One slice of cake, please.
You should learn not to hesitate. Chad, this is where you learn not to hesitate.
Someone showed up after all. Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too? It seems Monsieur Nervalette was right. You really can eat.
Get called out!
Wait, did he really say something like that?
That's right. Even he has his own preferences when it comes to food. As for me, I love the cake and coffee here.
You know what? Relatable. You and I could be good friends. Give me Neutron.
Do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily schedule, apart from work. I shall have my cake and coffee.
No, that's fair.
Then what if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon, and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore? What would you think?
Paimon, what is up with that question?
But why would it close?
Well, Paimon doesn't know either, but maybe the waters will rise tomorrow. You know, like in the prophecy.
I have my water wings. I'm ready.
Oh, the prophecy. To be honest, I haven't paid much attention to that. No. Still, even if there'd be no more cake tomorrow, that wouldn't keep me from having some today.
Rather insightful. Be like, you know, I'm gonna go get my cake now. You can go have your existential crisis. You know, I'm just getting my cake.
No. It's the same for eating in general. You might not be able to eat tomorrow, but if you can do so today, then you should carry on. That's what people call living, you know.
Yeah?
Huh.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have 2 more slices of cake to go? These 2 slices are for you. Sijun said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call being sad.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you know Sijun?
I sure do. She was born before me, and she sometimes comes to the surface to teach us things about humans.
That's kind of cute. They all get together to have like little chats.
She said that humans are creatures that are saddened easily, yes, and you can only lift their spirits by feeding them delicious food. So please try the cakes here.
You know what? She's not wrong. It works on me. You know, it really does. It works on me. I can be bribed.
I've got something else to do, so I'll be going now. You two try to stay in a good mood after eating, all right? Bye.
And there she goes.
Thank you.
All right, let's dig in. Paimon's sure this cake will be delicious.
I'm going to save a piece, I think. I do want cake now. I want a cupcake again after yesterday. Listen, I understand. Also, it's finally the season for me to make my candied apples again and caramel apples. I can't wait. Ugh, I love them. Some of my favorite things to do. Share a glance with Paimon and snarf down the cake.
It's more delicious than last time, and the flavor gets even better with a sip of tea. It sure would be nice if we could come again tomorrow.
Yep, just yesterday I had a lemon cake. Amazing. Oh, we're on an ad break. Okay. Well.
Sure would be nice if we could always eat delicious food here.
Tasty tea. Okay, Paimon, relax. Okay? Relax, Paimon, relax. I lived a lot of my earlier life being stressed. Now it's just another obstacle and nothing new. Relax, Paimon.
Oh, we're near the Steambird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
Why? Why are we having a chat with Charlotte for? Well, maybe she'll know some rumors. Or understand, like, how some of the people are taking this? Why not? I don't see why. I'm just like, you know, it feels like a sidestep and not in the direction we're needing to go. But she might have some information.
Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, have you seen the article I wrote about you?
Yes?
Ha! You've got some nerve! You just used us to make some quick mora!
Can we negotiate a profit split? No.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I heard that you were in Poisson some time back, so I sent you a letter to discuss just that. It appears you didn't receive it, though.
Oh.
It's all right, though. I've set aside the amount intended for you. I've even set the table with some food.
She knows I'm easily bribable. We're in. What do you want to talk about?
Really? Oh, you're the best!
I don't know if she ever did actually send a letter or not, and maybe she just made that up on the fly. I am unsure. But, she's usually a straight shooter for this thing.
You're almost a little too easy to win over, Paimon. If I were a journalist with ulterior motives, you'd be in trouble now, you know.
See, but here's the trick, right? If someone tries to bribe you with food that you know is not actually poisoned, you could eat the food, and while they're asking you questions, just don't directly answer the questions. Finish the food, leave. Here's the trick, my dearest chat.
Oh, Paimon knows you're not like that.
But I could be.
Still, what brings you here all of a sudden? Were you looking for me?
Maybe?
A friend of ours met you a while back, and when she mentioned it, we thought of coming to see you. Her name's Mona.
Ah, so you know Miss Mona as well. She's a guest columnist for our paper. Really good one, too. She's so young and already such a brilliant astrologist.
So she mentioned me? What did she say?
She actually quite liked you.
She said that you're a real daredevil of a journalist.
Nice. In which case, can this daredevil journalist dare to request an exclusive interview with the legendary traveler and Paimon?
I mean, you can. Does not mean I'm going to answer.
Huh? So your article in the paper today doesn't count?
Oh, of course it doesn't. That was more like live photography. What I'd like to do is dive deeper and ask you to talk about the things you've seen and experienced.
You want to interview me, okay?
Yeah. Are we even qualified enough?
What do you mean, qualified enough? A snail on the ground can be interviewed. Paimon?
Why not? If I say you're worth an interview, then you're worth it. But not right now, of course. I'll need a few days to prepare.
Fair enough.
Oh, in that case, we'll just chat when you have the time then?
Actually, she would be super helpful in trying to talk to Farina.
Oh, so that's a yes? Ooh, splendid! I'll tell the editor-in-chief immediately. I'll have to apply for lighting, a venue, some props, and... Whew, so much to get done now. Talk to you later.
Wait, Charlotte, Paimon's still got a question for you.
And what's that?
If, just for example, Fontaine were to be flooded tomorrow, what would you do today?
Have a boat ready.
Huh. That's the prophecy you're talking about, isn't it? I mean, I do hear about it often, but I've never once thought that the day could be tomorrow. If you're seriously asking, then I might try and think of a way to leave Fontaine.
See?
Oh, but I'm still a journalist first and foremost. That means I have a duty to be reporting from the scene. And secondly, I wouldn't forsake my homeland that easily.
If it's between life and death, I would leave.
From what I've seen, most people don't know what they'd do should the worst come to pass. In truth, it might be better just to behave like normal rather than worry over such an end. So in all likelihood, I'd probably still be prepping at the office for that interview of ours. I know what you're thinking. That sounds a bit sad, but I've always believed that it's best to do what you enjoy.
Also true.
Just think about it. If this nation really were to be suddenly destroyed tomorrow, but I still successfully finish an exclusive interview with a truly unique person, then the story I would wind up writing would truly be timeless. And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write that story, send it for printing, and use messenger pigeons to get copies out to the various nations as soon as possible.
Let's go, Charlotte. It's the big sleep.
I'm not a dreamer, nor am I a workaholic, but I do love my job, and I'd be proud of leaving such an article behind. I guess you could say that I was born to be a journalist.
I'm happy you get to do what you enjoy.
But anyway, that's my answer. And on that note, I'll get back to my preparations.
Very well. I mean,
That's
let's go, Charlotte.
so nice. All of a sudden, Paimon actually kinda envies her. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we?
I was gonna throw me in cutscene.
The sea breeze and scenery can be a pretty soothing combo, huh?
Yeah. Depends on the weather. If it's a storm, no.
Paimon's been thinking. If it wasn't Fontaine, but all of Tevat that would be destroyed tomorrow, where would we go and what would we do?
I mean, we're not originally from this planet. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not originally from here, so I know there's other places to be. I'm sorry to tell you this, Paimon. I know it might break your brain a little, but it's true. I'm kind of an alien.
No, Paimon should ask, if you could choose, what would you like to do?
Oh, hi, Raiders! And hello, Rose! And all your little Raiders! Hello, everyone! How was your day, your night, your evening, whatever it may be for you? Hope it was going well. Let me see, can I get a shout out for Rose? Oh, thank you, Dumpster Bunny! Look at you working hard. Twisted Wonderland! playing today? I mean, which story were you playing today? Were you doing Playful Land, getting caught up with some books or anything? And is everyone in chat looking forward to the upcoming new event book? I think they said it comes out on the 5th? I'm not ready for Sevi! I feel like I am, but I'm probably not. I'm worried. Now Story's just pulling for Ernesto! Hey! How was it? But I also understand if you need to raid and run. It's just like Charlotte said, suddenly trying to consider what to do is pointless. No, it's not to me! What do you mean? I knew my answer immediately!
We've always been moving to the next destination, so we haven't spent much time thinking about these kinds of things. We didn't have to either, with us always being on the road and whatnot.
Until that moment comes, I think I'll keep journeying on. True, true. Knowing Twist, they will separate SSR duo skills and SR matches. Absolutely. Yeah, does anybody actually know who Sebek, is duoing with? Is it Trey?
You mean, still traveling?
Yes, cherishing every single moment that I have to look upon this world. I'm not from here. I am an alien. I would like to repeat that. For the crowd,
Wait,
thank you.
isn't that what we've always been doing?
Might as well keep doing it. Banter goes back and forth between the two of you as time slips by. As night falls, you return to your accommodations and end this busy day. The next few days are just as calm. Charlotte comes to find you and conducts the interview in the Spina de Risola safe house at the... I'm not saying that one. Navia, having finished her business with Boson, even drops by to take a photo with the two of you.
Feels like you'll grow mold if you stay here long enough.
Really? I could be a mold person. I'm gonna stay here forever.
But it's still better than the Fortress of Mirapede, that's for sure. It's not only damp there, but salty too.
But we did get free food.
Ah, so the two of you are still here. Wonderful.
Hello?
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermonia, aren't you?
Should I be worried?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Monsieur Nervillet sent me to look for you two before.
Oh!
I heard that afterward you went to the Fortress of Meropide.
Yes, so are you under the impression that we might be, wanted criminals? Are you here to deliver a message? What are we going for?
Not at all. I'm well aware that you're friends of his. Actually, I'm here to pass along a message from him.
Phew, it was the message Ingle. Okay, what's up?
Yes, inside the Opera House. The Maréchaussée Phantom has declared the incident a small-scale riot.
The what now?
A riot?
Also, why?
Well, that said, I don't personally think it was that serious.
For what?
Lady Farina was watching a performance at the Opera House, and while she was resting during an intermission, some other audience members suddenly started harassing her.
Oh, they're probably looking for answers.
Loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the prophecy crisis.
Yep. Okay. Poor Farina. But at the same time, yeah.
And before she could respond, others started to join in.
And that's just rude.
The crowd continued to grow, and protests against the Hydro Archon started to break out.
How is she supposed to even say anything in that scenario? That's the thing about riots and crowd mob mentality, you know? They're sitting there all together going, give us answers, but the question is, do they even care to truly hear an actual answer during that moment, or do they just want to be angry in that time? How long are we going to keep going? For the stream, not that much longer, actually.
So people have started to put the blame on Farina. Guess they finally found an outlet for the pressure they've been under due to the prophecy.
Yeah.
I agree. People will naturally rely on gods, as is customary. But the moment people feel threatened, gods are also the first to be blamed.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah?
So what happened after that? Is Farina okay?
Seeing that the situation was spiraling out of control and that further argument was pointless, she claimed that she'd gotten tired of this and left in a hurry. The Marechaussee Phantom had their hands full maintaining order and did not catch where Lady Farina had gone. Only when things had stabilized did we realize that she had gone missing.
Missing or hiding? There's a difference.
So, you mean she's still missing?
That's right. The Marechaussee has dispatched many people to search for her, but we don't have any leads yet.
Great, okay.
That said, I don't think there's much to worry about. She is a god after all. Even if she were to fall into the hands of rioters, what could ordinary people do to her?
A lot of things. A lot of things. You don't understand, but I do.
Good. Monsieur Nervillette sent me to tell you about the situation, but he didn't say anything else.
We gotta go find Farina.
Don't worry, this is more than enough to go on. Thanks for keeping us informed.
She's probably hiding, right? Not being held hostage.
Ah, is that so? Well, all right then. In that case, you two take care. I'll be heading back to the Palais now.
Thank you for delivering the message. Oh, was this our plan?
Well, sounds like we should hurry over to Poisson then.
All right, you sure caught on quickly.
If we know Farina, she won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, she'll look for a place to wait out the heat.
Oh, so now she's trapped. I see.
And as we also know, she may be loud and dramatic, but she doesn't have a heart of stone. When Nervillette was talking to her in the Palais Mermonia, and she heard about Poisson, she couldn't hide her sadness and remorse. It would be hard for her to ignore being accused by the public today.
True.
Paimon thinks Farina's probably taken the opportunity to slip away to Poisson and try to relieve the sense of guilt that she's feeling. Huh. Well, what do you think? Paimon knows the answer, of course, but Paimon can do the analysis to back it up, too. Cool,
Can you? Looks like those detective novels have an effect on you.
In that case, there's not a moment to lose. Poisson, here we come!
Alrighty. Well, with that, we are also gonna go look for somebody to go raid, find Farina and Poisson. So, Poisson is, I'm checking way over here. Good, excellent. Okay. Get me out of here so I don't accidentally start the quest. You know, let's go hide in Mondstadt. Yeah, that sounds fun. But thank you for the warning, everyone. I figured we were starting to get into, like, you know, the dialogue rhythm, because it started to have that already. But thanks for the warning. Ooh, this is why we love chat. And then later today, I get to go grind for more materials. Yippers. Hey, we said we leave when the prophecy happens. I already left. We're free! We're free! We're okay. Look, dry land. Oh my goodness. We're just being safe, you know, just in case something happens. Alright, let me get the funny raid messages going. If you are subbied, please pick up the subby raid. If you're not subbied, milk the green apples. If you are subbied, you can pick up either or as well. Both is also good sometimes. You know, never go wrong. Okay, we're not gonna watch all of it. We're gonna watch some of it though. Window capture, please. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, da, da. Bum. And small. Boom. Alright. Let's see.
Honest, I have been sealed away for some time, and it seems like there is much I have to learn about.
Okay, hold on.
Cookie Runners, I have been sealed away for some time, and it seems like there is much I have to learn about our present world.
I love the the
My
design.
vows and duties are long forgotten. But today I will attempt to reconnect with cookie kind. Fortunately, the English social team has offered their time to educate me in topics of popular culture through an archive of images.
Wait, that's
it will
so
be interesting to
cute.
see what cookie runners resonate with in these
And this is
modern
from Cookie Run
times.
Kingdom itself, the YouTube channel itself.
This first one is titled Father-Son Bonding Time in Cookie Run Kingdom. It appears to be an image of a family excursion above the mountaintops. Considering the length of time they decided to spend together, I would assume these two are close, but this picture gives me a feeling of unease and quiet. I do like that. This is a meeting of Dark Choco Cookie reuniting with his estranged father, Dark Cacao Cookie, after attempted patricide. The purpose was for, exposure therapy? I see. I was betrayed by those I trusted too. Now I trust no one. These cookies have no chance. But perhaps I could benefit from some of this exposure therapy. Next, we have Strawberry Cookie Credit Card Phishing.
What?
Misspelled phishing. Hi there. Do you think I could have your credit card information, please? And then there are boxes to fill. A cookie in need. In the past, I've always heeded the call of the week.
No!
Perhaps it is to support a career in fishing. It was a misspelling after all. This seems to be a reasonable request. I will fill this in, forthwith. However, I am unfamiliar with this currency they call a credit card. Does she take coins? Can I fill in my coin bag in here? What? This is your standard scam, where cookies try to trick others into giving them money? That is despicable! Cookies like these do not deserve solidarity and are corrupted beyond redemption. I will strike this strawberry cookie down without mercy.
Oh.
I may be traditional, but these garments do not seem very functional. They would do nothing in battle. There's far too many straps, and it appears hard to move in and constricting. Are these gestures, perhaps? This is a moving picture of the Bad 4 pop band debut.
BTS collab,
Band.
that goes
That must be some sort of
crazy.
musician in the modern sense. The definition of music has certainly expanded since I was sealed. That being said, you can cut this. I kind of find it enjoyable. Strawberry Crepe Cookies Cake Shop with the Beast Cookies. These traitors, trading duty for sweetness beyond measure. Both heart and soul are easily betrayed in the face of great delicacy. And what great delicacy it is. That cake should be shared by all. Wait, what is the slothful one doing out there with me? We are not close. What? This is during Strawberry Crepe Cookies Cake Shop event before the last two Beast Cookies were released. Understandable. Having a later release date would be the only thing I would have in common with Eternal Sugar Cookie. Well, other than our tainted power, of course.
Oh, wow.
Mystic Flower Cookies Meditation. I'm completely lost. Is she meditating, asleep, or dead? What does the X mean in the corner? Is that is vaguely threatening? Why are there images of Shadow Milk Cookie and Eternal Sugar Cookie with nonsensical names that don't match them at all? There's numbers. What am I looking? I quit. I quit. I cannot do this any. All right, I have regained my composure. What is it? The joke is that Mystic Flower Cookie is live streaming to an audience of 21,000 cookies with comments from the other Beast Cookies. That explains nothing to me. I know none of these words. Why are they commenting?
A live stream is a form of real-time image broadcasting to viewers on the internet.
I would never have guessed that Mystic Flower Cookie would care to learn the ways of the modern cookie. Yet it is impressive that she managed to amass so many cookies to watch her do absolutely nothing.
She is what you call an influencer nowadays. She's promoting a mattress brand on social media.
Oh. Makes sense.
I simply must give up. Next image, please. Romance Kingdom. I do not know what to think of this kingdom. Are these cookies from our realm? Why are they so different? Their proportions are all wrong. How are they granted the same appendages as the witches at the end of their arms? I am so confused. I should never have returned. Is this some sort of abstract art? What? This is a story-based dating simulator event set in the fictional world of Kingdom High School. Oh dear. Is this what you believe in? There is no hope for Cookie Kind. Our virtues are long but crumbled. The corrupted are beyond redemption. Soon, they will be dating everything. What is this?
Unfortunately, he is right. Remember the game? Date everything? Was he correct? He was correct. He was correct. He knew what he was doing. Oh, that is so good. I love that it's also literally by Cookie Run Kingdom itself. Hello? That is so adorable. Aw, man. Thank you for that one, Dumpster Bunny. If anybody else wishes to watch it, go check that out. That is actually from the Cookie Run Kingdom channel on YouTube itself. Right, let's get these back in here in case you didn't get your copy pasties from earlier. And we are gonna go ahead with our raid. I will be back again as long as all things permitting. What day did I say? Hold on, let me check my schedule. I don't even know. I write it myself and I still don't know. Well, oh, yes, we potentially have an early stream tomorrow. Potentially, I will inform everybody if we do. But we will for sure be back on Sunday. Yay! Round of applause. Can you please give me the person I was wanting to raid? Give me, thank you. Alright, everyone, I will see you all next time. And in the next upcoming week, we should be having a lot more Halloween things occurring. So look forward to that. Goodbye! Yep, goodbye, chat. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good evening. And for those who watch on YouTube, subscribe, like, etc.